you could really taste the difference. Crispy but not greasy like fried chicken. Shake and bake. It's better than frying.
Let's get back to it, I suppose. Sorry about the hiccup there. I've got 10 more minutes of commercials ready to go. And that's not counting like the other 3 hours I need to dig through. So yeah. Welcome back to Minecraft, you people watching on the YouTube machine. It's been I'm gonna tell you, this is the busiest I've been in a while. Rough day. Been a rough day. We're gonna do some stuff. Of course. We're just gonna... Everything I'm gonna want to do needs to be up here, so we're just gonna go up here. If you aren't watching the streams, you missed some delightful commercials from the 1970s, featuring Spick and Span, Shake and Bake, a lady who's very enthusiastic about her Serta mattress, and Salvo. Well, it'll make you a good 70s housewife. Get your Salvo today. I've been kind of having a fun time going back and looking at all these old commercials for the streams. It's fun to see, you know, things that existed 50 years ago that still exist today. It's the 70s. That's 50 years ago. You know, you don't think about it sometimes, I don't think. It was 50 years ago. It's a long time. Then we see other ones like we watched that commercial about the wax that wasn't wouldn't ever turn yellow, stayed white. They filmed the commercial in the plantation. Remember that? Those are good times. I think that's Johnson & Johnson is still around, but I don't think they're making non-yellowing floor wax anymore. It's just, you know, one of those things. I think it's kind of fun to think about. I don't think I can. We're gonna try, but I don't think I can. Nope. Get tired, folks. But I will persevere. We'll finish this beast. We have working internet today. Haven't dropped a single frame. You don't sleep on that stuff. Speaking of internet, everybody knows our good pal Phil, who is paying a lot of money for his business class internet. Yeah, I know. I see it. I'll get to it in a minute. Well, his internet went down the other day, and he was very upset about it. And there. It dawned on me that he is paying for 2 business class internet accounts at his house. Or 1 business class and 1 residential. I don't remember if it's 2 of one or 1 of each. But I got thinking about it. Like, his whole neighborhood went down. Like, when it went down, the whole neighborhood went down. And that got me thinking, you know, what if... Alright, we're gonna pull the stream chat again. I don't know that his neighborhood is actually wired up for the kind of internet he has. You know what I mean? Alright, which one do we like? Do we like the slats? Do we like the squares? I like the slat look, but I like the color of the squares better. Okay. Well, and it's going to be different from down here, so that's all right. So what we need to do is we need to get something I can build off of. Doesn't matter which, really, because we're just going to get rid of it. So, anyway, our good buddy Phil might be paying for internet that he can't actually get. Kind of like, my internet's a certain speed, but I can't use that speed because my modem won't actually handle the speed that I'm paying for, which is fine because the cost difference versus the performance difference is not something I'm concerned about. How about that? That actually worked better than I thought it would. So he could be paying for business class internet in an area that it's a residential area. So I don't know how it works. I could be totally wrong about this, but I just feel like it's probably not wired up for you know, that kind of internet. Yeah, that's not too bad. These are supposed to be chairs. That's the closest thing you can get to chairs in Minecraft is just some steps. Maybe we could put a table in front of them. I have to go here. Put a... Oh, where are they? Instruction piece. Remember. Let's do this first. Yeah, use something like that. Which is just a fence post. And usually it would be like a pressure switch. But apparently I'm dumb and I can't find them right now. There they are. Something like that. I'm not too interested. Yeah, no, that's all right. That ended up just fine. Destroy all this crap that we don't need. That to put away. That to put away. Put away. That to put away. Now. We're still in creative, I don't care. We're just gonna run with it. We talked about building that monster spawner thing. It's having a bad day. Talked about building it like right over here. Like way over here. That is just weird. Right? That's weird. That's weird. So we're gonna build it off of this thing. Because it's far enough away from the house. It's actually farther away than it needs to be, but it's high up enough already to kind of start with. So, I'm gonna start there. to start. It is 97 high. So I think as long as the water is going to be 67, we're fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Might have a thing. Let's go look at the thing. You are an awful long way from home, little bee. This may not be a thing, but it could be a thing. It's not a thing. It looked glowy. So when this chunk reloaded, it just cut a tree in half. Did I get all of it? That was all of it. That was all. Okay. There are temples underwater that are usually filled with pretty scary looking dudes, and there's some treasures in there. And they glow. And that looked like it was glowing to me, but I think it's just, it's high enough and the blocks are light enough. We're gonna start here. So first thing we need is a floor. 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. 10. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 20. This may not even work anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the new Minecraft rules are for enemy spawns and all that. That's kind of nice. That's kind of not. Was weird. Come on, Minecraft. Trying to do all of this not in creative mode is difficult. It's not hard, especially building here on top of the water, because if I fall, you know, I just land in the water, no big deal. But the first one I built over land, and it was a struggle. Let's use a different kind of block for the walls. Let's use these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17. I don't remember how tall it needs to be. We'll go with this. I missed one. I think it's too small anyway. Now that we've done it. I realize I said this looks too small, and it's huge, but these are usually massive. This is not very massive. It's big. But if it will work, we can make it bigger. Actually find out while we're building this if it's going to work. I'm a dummy. I should be doing it this way. Oh, we still got a ways to go. That's it. It looks pretty. Skeleton on a spider. So what just happened there is the idea behind this. We build this big thing. The tiles on the bottom are slabs, so nothing will spawn there. We use full-size tiles up here at the top. We light the hell up out of the bottom. We make the top really dark. And we put like 1 tile wide rows back and forth. Enemies spawn on those, and eventually they either walk off or shove themselves off, shove each other off. And then they hit the floor and they die. But it's got to be so light down here. Again, I don't remember if the rules allow for spawning on slabs or not. I don't think so. But we want it light enough at the bottom that just in case, you know, nothing happens. But we want it so dark up top that that's where everything spawns. We also want to make sure everything around here is really light. So nothing that spawns. We want the only place the enemies to spawn to be up there. So we gotta light up like the whole neighborhood. Part of the benefit of doing this around the water is skeletons and spiders and creepers won't spawn in the water. Zombies can, but we should be far enough away that it's not going to make too big of a difference. We have to be far enough away that when they fall, they will hit the ground and die. But we have to be close enough that when we're here, they will spawn. So there's a lot of numbers, and I don't remember what any of them are. This is probably too tall. If that skeleton spider dude fell from that far and didn't die. Of course, the skeleton had armor on, so that's a thing now that didn't used to happen. Yeah, and my first one that I made, we put a minecart, and it would make a loop. Just zigzag back and forth and pick up anything that the mobs dropped when they fell. It had a switch at the start and stop, not a button, but a switch, so it would stay on until I flipped the switch. And yeah, you'd just come out, you'd turn it on and leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes and come back, and your inventory would be half full of string and bones and arrows and gunpowder and all the stupid crap the zombies dropped that was kind of useless. Enderman may screw this up. I don't know if witches will screw this up. If we're on a chunk that slimes could spawn, slimes could screw this up. Oh, for sure. Again, I don't know what the rules are anymore. I'm doing it again. I'm not turning around. That would have been death. Pretty sure. So doing this without creative mode on takes a lot of ladders or sand or gravel or dirt, so you have something to climb back up. And it takes, obviously, a ridiculous amount of materials. We made this 10 by 20. And then, I don't remember, 15, 17 high, something like that. we're talking hundreds, maybe 1,000 blocks by the time it's all done. At 64 a stack that you have to go and mine if you don't make a cobblestone generator or something like that. We've worked on it for part of a day and all night. Getting wore out. Streaming is hard. Phil was right. This is hard. Doing, you know, half-hour episodes that have definite start and stop times. That's easy stuff. All the editing. Excuse me. This is where it's at. Tell you what. I go up 3 more. This is where our mobs are gonna spawn. We skip 2. There's a reason we skip 2. We'll get into that in a minute. Skipping 1 seems like it would be more effective because we'd have more opportunities for mobs to spawn, and we would, but then they won't fall off as much. We only need 2. We don't need 3. If we make it 3 tall, it's possible an Enderman could spawn up there, and they don't follow the same rules as everybody else. But 2 tall means a skeleton could spawn there. Skeleton and a zombie. Let's do this before it gets dark in here. So what we need to do now, the monsters are kind of dumb, you know. Oh my, apparently. We line this with trapdoors. Right, they can walk on top of those. We can walk on top of those. Just like they're supposed to work, right? Using the rules of Minecraft, we know that that is a block. Everything knows that's a block. If we open all the trapdoors, that's still a block. We can't put anything on top of it, because it's a block. Open or shut, it is a block. It is an occupied space. So as long as there's a trapdoor and it's open, the monsters are going to think, I can walk over that. There's a floor there. Yeah, these are the old rules. I don't know if these rules still apply. It's the same principle that works with the gravel and a torch, sand and a torch. There's already something occupying that space, so another block can't can't share that space. May not be high enough. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Oop. I should probably... Well, no, that'll be all right. We take this out, but I think we can leave it. So, had we not been doing this creative mode, we would still be, even after almost 2 hours, we'd still be just getting the materials we need to do this. We would have broken dozens of pickaxes. It takes a long damn time to do this. Minecraft doesn't have a fill tool, you know? Would be kind of nice. Well, as soon as we turn the lights off, we got that there's a dark room noise, so thinking that's probably fine. Next thing we're gonna do . Okay, that doesn't have to look good. Just has to be there. Yay. Now, we might be too far away. I can't see anything up here. So we're going to drop down. This shouldn't matter, but we're going to go time set night. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. I screwed something up. We've got this entire space up here that monsters could spawn. Okay. We might be too far up. Oop. So, oh, let's experiment here. Fireworks. Bob eggs. Yeah, we might be too far away. I don't think so, though. First, we're going to check and see if the fall's far enough to kill anybody. Doesn't work so well with spiders. Nope. Fall's not big enough. Got you, buddy. No, we're not high enough. We're close, though. One hit with a sword first, and then they hit the ground and die. That's pretty good. That's alright. We'll have to put the floor about there. Well, the spiders are wider. Everything else is one block like this. But spiders aren't. So they can kind of straddle and they can climb, but you know, they can still fall. It's just harder for them to fall. Okay, like that, he can just climb right back up. So... these. Not a terrible thing, but it is a setback. You did that wrong. It's fine. We're just gonna test with this anyway. Okay, so now still not enough. It's cheating. You got armor. That was daytime that did that. I think, anyway. I'm set. I think that's it. Tall enough for a witch. Right here. That's not tall enough for a witch. That's not tall enough for a witch. Yes, I understand. Holy crap. That's close, though. The last one was close. She died in one sword hit after she hit the ground. So we'll go up another 2. There we go. Okay. Good enough for a zombie. Say yes. Okay. Got to ruin this guy's day. It's really sad if you pretend he's a polar bear, and I am global warming. He lived because he had armor on. And he also didn't make the full fall. Okay, so that's our new floor. There. Well, you know, polar bears kinda jerks. And they'll eat baby seals, which I'm fine with that, but kinda jerks. We're going over time. We won't go long. Need to go 2 above that. That's our ceiling. That ain't right. Almost there. Almost there. I know this is absolutely amazing. It's thrilling to watch. You get it? That's what you're here for. I am the Michael Bay of Minecraft streamers. If Michael Bay made Bergman films. It's still just down there having himself a time. Expecting to stop, I kept going. This mouse is fast. Block 1, block 2, ceiling. Oh, before we do that, we need to do this first. One, two, plunk. 2, plunk. 1, 2, plunk. 1, 2. Well, that doesn't go as fast as the blocks do. That's annoying. Let's not fall to our death while we're doing this. Not that we take fall damage in this mode, but still. Stop jumping there. Keep hitting my head. Didn't make it anyway. Whew. Okay. Before we do anything extra, let me sit up and make some horrible noises while I do. We have... Thought we did. Ah. Let's just see how sad it can be. Oh, it was very close. Polar bears are tough. There you go. I think polar bears are probably pretty tough compared to skeletons and zombies. Could have done panda bears. Turtles. Nothing wrong with pandas. Pandas can't take care of themselves. No. Their lack of motivation for their own self-interest is obnoxious. Look, I can see my house from here. Hey, guess who I am? Guess who I am? I can see Russia from here. Yeah, that doesn't look weird at all. Very Final Fantasy VIII. Where did you get fish in you? Why are you swallowing them whole? Story of a skeleton and his polar bear. Oh no, this is that Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Titanic. I think we've got this light because those are slabs, so we might have to double, triple those up. Because that's going to be too light for anything to spawn. So I didn't think they let that much light through, but I guess they do. Be right there. Right there. That's better. Yeah, rock's a lot more porous than you would think. It's like igneous rock. But it should really be like sedentary. Sedentary? I don't remember. You know, 8th grade was a long time ago. I don't know if you guys know this, but the 70s were almost 50 years ago. Almost, they were. If you were born in the 70s, get your AARP cards in the mail. I was getting AARP stuff when I was like 13. So even then they knew, you know. Even back then they knew. Yeah. Like this guy? Oh yeah. Just got his driver's license. And, we're ready for him. I've been telling people that for ages. No one believes me. There's no reason to not believe it. I don't know why people argue with me about it. Hey, you're welcome, Stream Elements. I wish I had our good buddy Phil's little beg segment memorized. I would totally do it right now. I'm an independent contractor. I don't get sponsorships. I don't have deals. I don't have blah, blah, blah. If you would like to support this content to ensure I can keep making more of it, you can tip, you can leave me a super chat, you can donate, you can subscribe to my Patreon, Venmo me. That'll do basically the same job, but just much quicker. I missed. You can see the lights through the bottom. This stone sucks. Alright. It might still be too dark outside. There we go. It's actually farther than they need to fall. That's why they're dying before they hit the ground. Perfect. Yeah, the other one I made, I know was probably like 4 times as long. It's probably 2 or 3 times longer that way and at least double the width. It was huge. Oh, I don't know if I spawned that one or not. Let's give it another minute and see. By the way, not a single frame dropped tonight. So whatever was going on, that hopefully has been fixed. Twitch help wasn't much help. Let's see anybody up there. Let's go out. Drop some torches around just real quick. Let's try that. Hi, buddy. What are you up to? I don't even remember what the heck you are. You might have been the thing I heard dying earlier. Wraith or something? I don't remember. Okay. So, zoom on up here. There's another one outside. I think that's plenty dark. Just sit for a minute or two. Riveting gameplay again, as per usual. Come on, dude. Look, I was blocking. Next week. I'll talk about next week. Monday the 31st, we will be doing a little different stream. What we're going to do is Jen, the winner of the drawing, is going to pick 2 or 3 different games. And we're going to do something just silly and stupid for the first hour. Maybe go through a bunch of just random old NES games or something. I don't know for sure what yet. But the last hour of the stream, we will play... Oh, yeah. Must have been. We will be playing 5-10-ish minutes of whatever games that she has decided, and then we'll pick the one we're going to stream from there. We'll probably try and do it that way from now on, unless somebody for sure knows I want you to stream this game. When you don't have access to a lot of these games, it can be hard to pick. So we're gonna try that, and if it works out well, we'll keep doing it that way. So for the first hour, I don't know for sure what we'll do. Might just look at some games I've been playing, or we could do this for an hour, or we could do something else for an hour. Who knows? Doesn't look ridiculous at all. It's like a skyscraper. Kind of is. That's gonna be next Monday. We're gonna keep doing Minecraft next week. If you're following along with the uploads, on the channel, I'm gonna get out of Minecraft so I can open the thing and give you the proper information here. So gonna hit that. All right. So next week, January 30th, we're gonna have The Legend of Zelda go public. The 31st is gonna be Legendary Wings, and then that's it. That's the last of the old stuff that I've been working on to get redone and re-uploaded. We'll still have our stream that night, Monday the 31st. We're going to have our Minecraft stream on the 3rd, but I'm not going to be uploading anything the 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, or the 5th. We're just going to do Sunday, Monday that week, and then the streams, and that's it. And we're going to do it that way because I wouldn't mind having a week off after, basically doing daily editions for 11 months, 12 months. I don't know how long it took, 10 or 11 months. So we're gonna do that. There is a new state of the channel video that is made and ready to go. It's gonna tell you what's coming up next on the channel, but since you're here, I'll tell you anyway. Tomorrow, Friday the 28th, is gonna be Metroid, the NES Metroid. Saturday the 29th is going to be the remake of that, Zero Mission, which I think is garbage. And with Legend of Zelda Legendary Wings. The first week of February, we're not doing anything except the stream videos and Minecraft, which is going to be Wednesday and Saturday, since the stream is Monday and Thursday. And then starting on February 6th, we're going to get into basically the new season, I guess, of Let's Play stuff. It's a replay, but it's a replay of a game I haven't done in a very, very long time, so it's basically a new Let's Play, I'm gonna consider it, and it's gonna be Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. which is the PlayStation version of, I think it was a Sega CD first, but it's a pretty traditional JRPG kind of thing that was redone by Working Designs. If you watched the Popful Mail Let's Play, Working Designs did that. They usually do amazingly good with their translations, and Lunar is no exception. And the way Let's Play videos are going to work from the 6th moving forward is they're only going to come out 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So no new videos Monday because we stream Monday, no new videos Friday because I wanted another day off. And really, the stream videos is like 2, and Minecraft is like 2 a week. Lunar and whatever else comes up getting played is going to be 2 or 3 videos a day, the 3 days a week, just because if it's a real short game, you know, it doesn't need to be drug out forever. And if it's a real long game, I don't want it to take 4 months to get through. So Lunar's going to start on February 6th and be done on March 1st. So almost a month. Not too bad. Good. Yeah. But all the other stuff that's coming up on that, you'll catch in the State of the Channel video over on YouTube, which there's the link. Or it was just there, it just went away. But Jason's Groove Machine on YouTube. That's going to be it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Still bummed no one tipped me enough that we could wear the hat, the quote-unquote pilot hat. Didn't get any fish fillets with extra pickles. Y'all are a bunch of deplorable, demented demons. Done. Done. It's done. Done. You're done. It's over. Shutting the stream off. I'm shutting it off. Shutting it off right now. We're done.